Hey guys, this is Michael with the Dixie Flipper. This is my first YouTube channel, our first YouTube video on there, and forgive me if I stumble along, but I'm just trying this out. So, like I said, my name is Michael. I am the Dixie Flipper. I'm here in St. George, Utah. I am a reseller, part-time. I have a regular 40-hour job that I do full-time. The purpose of this channel is to kind of document my journey through reselling. I've only done this for less than a year on here, on that side, so I don't know much, and I'm learning a lot through other resellers, like NC Picker, Flipping Ain't Easy, Commonwealth Picker, American Arbitrage, Biscuit Butt, are some of the YouTube channels I have looked at, watched. I have met a couple, Flipping Ain't Easy, down in Vegas. I met him several times. In fact, we've done a couple of deals, where he's given me some product. Thank you, John. I really appreciate that. A little bit about me, again, from St. George, Utah. I actually grew up in Ogden. Met my lovely wife in Salt Lake. She has family in Enterprise, which is about an hour northeast or west of St. George, and ended here on there. No kids. Been married about almost coming up on our 7-year mark on that. So it's been great. So that's a little bit about me. If you have any questions, I'd be more than happy to answer anything that comes around. What I'm going to do is just show you daily what I have sold starting today. This is Monday, the 27th of February. So I'll go from the 27th of February to this Friday and Saturday. On Saturday, I'll kind of add everything up. I use a software, a free software, Flip It. If you don't know, I have a link to that in my chat on this video. If you want to try it, great. If you sign up for it, gives me a little bit of kickback, not much, but something there. But we'll use that program. I'll show you exactly what my profit and what my revenue is on that side. But for today, we'll just go through what I actually have sold throughout the day. I do offer 1-day shipping on all my products, so I do it daily on there. But I won't break it down today. So we got about seven items going on. The first one, you guys laugh at this, is this Scooby-Doo Wendy's toy meal. Yes, only reason why I have this, it was free. We do foster care, me and my wife, and so when we were out with a placement, 2 kids, they got a Wendy's meal. Someone threw this in extra. I picked it up. I actually end up taking an offer on this, but it didn't last very long. I took an offer all in, sold the item for $3.59 plus shipping, which all in was $11.29 on there. It's new, never been open, as you can see. The reason why I point this out is sometimes I feel like as flippers or as resellers, we overlook this free item. It's free. It's not going to take me much to package this, put it in poly mailer, slap a label on it, and send it out. So I had nothing in that. My next item, and excuse me, I'm looking at a laptop that I sold, are these below knee socks, firm compression socks. They're in this bag because the box itself is a little beat up. I held on. I had this for a while. I believe I got it in a big tote of stuff. 2 totes. Bought them for $40 a piece, or $40 altogether. So I have like 25 cents into this on there, but it has been sitting for a while. An offer came in. He offered me $5 for, or sorry, $6 for this. So he's in altogether $12.99 on that. He did pay shipping on there. Again, an easy mailer. Put into a poly mailer, slap a label on it, send it out. Like I said, a quarter on that. So that's been good. The next one is this CD on there. It is Days and Fuse, even more Days and Fuse CD. It is in good condition, you know. The case is in good condition. I have maybe roughly about 50 cents into this on there. It's actually my first sale that will be going through the new eBay standard, international standard shipping on there, which is awesome. I love that. Sold this for $7.99 plus shipping, which would pan out to be $15.17 altogether on that. Now that's revenue. Again, Saturday I'll go through what my total revenue and what my total profits are. I have been seeing that I run about a 50% cut, meaning that my revenue, my profit's about 50% of that. I have been trying harder to, you know, source better, find better items, but heck, if I see a CD for 50 cents and I see some value in it, I'm probably just going to pick it up on that. So, next one, I would consider this a free item, meaning me and my wife bought it, we listened to it, we're done listening to it, so we're selling it. It is Insights from the Profit Life, Russell and Nelson. Yes, I am LDS. I will claim that right now. A great audiobook on there. Like I said, it was free. I figured, hey, why not sell it? We don't need it anymore. That was just my thought. I sold this for $5.35 with a total, the customer's totally in at $10.39, adding the shipping and handling on that. So, like I said, it's a decent work on tape. These I'll pick up as well. Even if they're not great sellers, they might be a little long in the tooth. They'll sit there for a bit, but they'll eventually sell if I can get them for $1 or $2. Most likely more for $1 or less. I'll pick them up on that side. All right, next one. I know I lost money on this one, by far. On there, hold on. Right here. It's Crazy Miniature Golf 2 on the Wii. I don't believe this is, yeah, it's just the game, no manual. If I remember right, no, I take this back. This was a free item. My little brother and mom were cleaning out the house. They found the old Wii. Neither of them play it, obviously. So they gave me the Wii system, which I sold months ago. But they also had a couple games. This was actually just laying around. So I had nothing into this. So it's a very still than what I thought. Someone sent me an offer for $4.79. It's been sitting in my box, my Wii stuff. I'm just trying to get rid of it. So all in, they're in for $12.20 with shipping and handling on that side. So again, not a great seller, but it's free. If someone's willing to give me something, and it's in good shape, I probably will pick it up, put it on eBay, and see if it will sell. Right, this one was another free item on here. About, I would say about maybe a month or two ago, I look on a Facebook Marketplace every day for free stuff. You might not know, last week I picked up a free, like, it was giving a bag full of free modem with a bunch of software like for printers, but in there I saw in the listing a Windows home office for students, I believe. So I'm like, okay, you know, I contacted her. She said, yep, I'll leave it on the porch. You come and pick it up. I picked it up. It was sealed with the authentication key still on the back. I went and listed it, you know, on there. And ended up selling it for $16. Not a bad free item, you know, on there. So I will pick up free stuff. This is one of them. It's a Burke. It's called the White Indian Boy. In decent shape, hardcover on there. Had nothing into it on that side. Ended up selling this one. Oh, sorry. For $5.50. So all in, the customer's in for $11.57 on that. Again, free items. They might not yield much, but if you have the space, if you are willing to put that work into it, they'll sell on that side. So it's up to you if you want to do it or not. Again, this is just what I have sold the past day on there. All right, last item of the day are two PC games. About a couple weeks ago, I went to a estate sale. It was their last day on there. So I walked in thinking I wasn't going to find much. Well, I did. I found a bunch of old PC games. All new, not new, but all had their pieces, the CDs, the manuals. This one even has a user manual, if I believe right. So in this one, I probably have it $4 into it. It's the ATF Advanced Technical Fighter CD-ROM Classic and the USNF 1997 US Navy Fighter simulators. I bundled them up. Here, that might give you a better shot on seeing what they are. They both run on Windows 95. I mean, I'm running on Windows 11, so these wouldn't be, but people find value in them. So I loaded them up, put them on eBay, and waited. This sold for $18.50. All in, the customers is for $38.75 with shipping handling on that side. So it's not a bad, buy. I had a couple of them. I still have 2 more games behind me that I have priced, but I also had another game that sold a lot faster internationally for like $60 on there. So goodbye. I'm already in the profit with that first game, so this one I didn't mind. All right, so that's everything I sold this week. Like I said, this one's going to be short, but I'm going to put it into a longer video, so you'll see me now, and then tomorrow night I'll go ahead and do the same thing. Like I said, I'm an everything seller, but I do tend to go for those easy ship items, DVDs, CDs, anything that I can put in a poly bag, most likely, and ship it out, or in a box that I can easily store. I work out of one-car garage in my home, so not a lot of space. I try to take up as much of it and use it as wisely as I can on that side. Nothing wrong with it. Everyone's a little different. Like John from Flipping Ain't Easy has said, and repeatedly heard him say, everyone has to be their own reseller. Meaning you have to do what's right for you. If going niche and just selling tennis shoes is what you want to do, go for it. If being an everything seller you want to do works for you, go for it. If selling just DVDs, which I tend to like to sell, go for it. Try to make it work for you. If you're happy with $50 in profit weekly, that's great. Man, you're killing it. But if you are wanting that bigger thing, I only can see 2 ways I'm going to get there. 1, sell more, a lot more, or 2, source better items for a higher price. And I'm trying to accomplish both. I'm not going to stop selling cheap, easy package things, but I am not going to patch up that high dollar value item as well. So it's up to you. My links both for my Mercari and eBay stores are down in the description. My eBay store may say the Desert Rat Shop. I have changed my store name to Dixie Flipper. I'm trying to get that fixed with eBay. I don't know what's going on with that. If the link doesn't work and you're still trying to get into it, let me know. I will check with eBay and see if I can get a link on there that's more relevant. But as the time of this video dropped, that's what they had for me on that side. Again, I want to thank you for looking at this video. I know it's not going to be the most polished editing. I'm new at that too. It's just me. But I will do my best. And I will be honest. That's what I want this channel to be. And me being honest with my journey into this reselling space and making it my own. If you have any questions or any suggestions about sourcing, about anything, shipping, I'm all ears for it. I thank you in advance. But I'm still going to be me. So don't take offense if I don't implement what you're suggesting. But you guys have a great day. Thank you for joining the time. I will see you tomorrow. And have a great night. See you tomorrow. Bye. Hey guys. Thanks for coming back. This is Dixie Flipper. Really a rough sell day today. Wasn't sure why. I only had one sale come out today. I found out. I think mainly because I had my markdown sale ending at 12 a.m. this morning. Didn't realize it and didn't put another markdown sale on it. And so I went most of the day without that. Also, being quarter 1, I figure it's slow sales anyways. The one sale I did have today was this. It sold for $10.99 plus shipping on there. The customer all in is $17.40 on that side. Have $1 into it. It's a brick. It's an easy ship. I would probably put this into a poly bag and then a folding box, just so it doesn't get damaged during shipping on that. Like I said, I think the reason for my slow sales today was I forgot to redo my markdowns for the month, as well as it's quarter 1. It tends to be a little slower on that side. I had an awesome day yesterday. Normally my average is about 4 sales a day. Yesterday I had 7. So I'm going to be saying I'm on average. I'm keeping my average on that. Hoping for a better day tomorrow. But we'll see what happens. Like I said, I hope you are enjoying this. Leave your comments or questions below. My links are, of course, down in the description. My Mercari and my eBay link. So check my store out. Right now, during the month of March, I will be running a 30% markdown. I just simply have too much stuff, and I would like to clear some space out. So hop on, see if there's any good deals that you like. We will continue this video until Saturday. On Saturday, I will go through and give you what my revenue was and what my profit is. Of course, revenue is what I made overall. Profit is what I made after taking out your taxes, shipping, the shipping costs, the fees, the cost of goods, or what I paid for the items and all that. I want to make this as a community to help each other out, to see what we each can do to help, as well as to give each other support, so we're not on this eBay reseller island. And I know you guys know about that. So you have a great day, have a great night. I'm gonna go ahead and pack my one sale for the day so I can get that out tomorrow. You have a great night. I will see you tomorrow with my sales, and of course that will just be within a few minutes. You have a great night. Hey guys, welcome back to Desert Flipper. It's March 1st, the next day. I just wanted to get back on here and let you know I got a sale in the night. I think doing that markdown sale actually kicked something in gear. I sold this DVD on there. I believe it's called The Short by Reed Wade. The Short Reed Wade, sorry. By the Hunker. I don't know how to say that. But I sold it. I sold it for $4.19. All in, the customer's in at $9.70. Probably have 50 cents into this, if not. I know way less than $1 on there. Brand new, sealed, shipping out today. I have same day shipping, so that's why I'm getting on here. Or we're just save this later on today. Just want to get on here, let you know, give you an update really quick. I'll be getting back, do another one later tonight with my sales for today. But you have a great rest of your day. You know, keep doing what you're doing. In this, a lot of YouTubers, you hear saying you're not successful if you don't do this or you don't do that. I have a very strong belief for a short time you are the only one that can determine if you are successful or not. If you feel good about your numbers, if you feel good about what you're doing, and you're happy with the income that you're bringing in on doing this, that's all that matters. If you want to do more or you want to grow, then that's up to you, and there's ways that you can do it. Me, I'm happy where I'm at. Do I want to grow? Of course I do. And I'm working on those things. But I'm not going to say I'm a failure at this, because I haven't given up. And I will not give up. So, I'll talk to you later today with the rest of my sales. You have a great rest of your day. And hi guys, welcome back to Dixie Flipper. Today's been an okay sales day. Like I said, my normal average sales is about 4 sales a day. Monday I had 7. Yesterday I had 2. And today I have 3. So I'm actually a little above my average on that side, which is actually really good. I'll just jump into this and we'll get going. So my first sale of today, or the first one that we're going to talk about, is this PC game, The Sims Deluxe Edition. Now it has everything with it: the manual, the 2 discs, even the code on the back for the key on that side. Had it for about $6-7. I'm running a 30% discount on my store right now, just to get things moving. So it was $6 or $7. Someone gave me an offer of 5 plus shipping, so all in they are in for $10.18. I have no more than $1 into this on that, so I'll make a little money. Not a big sell, but it's a sell anyways. My next one is actually about 6 months ago. I landed on Stamp Ups. Bought a whole bunch. Sold a good portion, and a couple of them at a really good price. These are set Daydreamer Mellows, if you can see that right there. 1 and 2. They're in really good shape for what they are on that side. Someone came in, they paid full asking price with that 30% off, so they paid $4.89, and all in they're in at $12.63 on that side. I have like 70 cents on this, so again, not a big sell, but it's sell anyways. It's getting things moving, so that's perfect. And then the last one is about 6-7 months ago. I went on Facebook Marketplace, found someone that was kind of having a yard sale, but was pretty much just cleaning out their house. I guess their mother had passed away, and the kids were just trying to get rid of stuff. They had 15 a box of Burks for free. They weren't asking anything. So I went up, I asked, you know, how much. They said, just take them. So I have nothing in this. It's a opening our hearts, transforming our losses. Someone came in today and paid full asking, $419. So all in, they're at $946 on that side. Like I said, it was free. I decided I'll get some money off of this on that side. So those are my sales. Like I said, nothing big, a lot of small stuff, but they're sales. They're moving along. Just want to talk a little bit about this. I watch a lot of other resellers, obviously. Flipping Ain't Easy, John, if you're watching, I appreciate all the help you've given me in the past. NC Picker and Commonwealth Picker, as well as American Arbitrage, still in Vegas. Those are my four main ones. I bounce around other ones here and there. And it seems to me there has been a lot of talk, and ever since I gotten into reselling, about eBay fees going up, about glitches happening, about the economy. You know, we can't sell anything because the economy's bad, and all that. I have a hard time thinking that, or worrying about it. At first I did. You can ask my wife. I was over panic. I was worried about every glitch, every fee raise, the economy not going, the gas prices going up. But I finally gotten to the point where it's like, I can't control those things in my personal life and in my reselling life. I can't control if eBay has a glitch and it slows down my sales. I can't control if eBay decides to raise our fees on one thing or another. I can't control if the gas prices go up. They just will. But I can control things. I can control my sourcing. How low can I get those items? You can't beat free. So if someone's giving something away for free, at least look at it and see why, you know, if it's worth anything. Should I have gotten that lot of Berks? Probably not. I'm still working through them. But there was a couple of good ones in there. Martha Stewart Kirkburg, signed. I listed it for $20. It sold within an hour for $20. No asking. Probably should have asked more on that one. So look for, you know, control your sourcing. You know, how low can you get that item for? If you can get it lower than anyone else, then guess what? You will have more of a leverage. You can go lower than anyone else, but yet still make a profit, which is a good thing. Your schedule, or what you do habit-wise. Do you have a habit if you're doing this full-time? I don't. I have a full-time job that I do on top of this. So my habit, I get up at 4 a.m. in the morning. I do a couple of listings, check, you know, see if anything's come in through the night that I need to get out today or that day. And then I go work from 4 to about 9. At 9, I pack up all my packages. I go to the post office, drop them off. And then I either hit a thrift store, either the DI or Desert Industries, the thrift store out here in Utah, or another one is Switch Point. And mostly I go out that way when it's a 50% off sale at the store. So I do that. Then I come home. I work from 11 to 2 at my regular job. Then from 2, and I try to be done by dinner, I do my listings. I either take pictures and make drafts, or I launch those drafts and check the detail, you know, description and item details. And then I call it a day. Well, and then I come and talk to you guys. So control those things that you can control. Don't worry about the other stuff. They will take care of themselves. So I want to thank you again for hopping on. I will see you tomorrow. Of course, going through any sales. I'll let you know if anything comes through the night before I take them to the post office in the morning. Again, thank you, and you have a great day. And just control what you can control. Just control what you can control. Bye. Good morning, Dixie Flippers. Hey, this is Michael. It's morning. I had a couple sales come through between last night when I talked with you guys to this morning. In fact, I still have 2 pending orders that are just waiting for payment. But I'll go through what I have right now because I do offer same-day shipping. I'm required to send out these today. I wanted to at least give you an honest review of what sold during the night on that side. First, I sold a pair of kids size 2 shoes. Brand new in the box, as you can see. On that side. Here's that. So it'll be an easy ship on that side for it. It sold, let me put it that way. It sold for $6.99. So all in there, they're in for $20 and 48. Yeah, $20.48 on that. I know $6.99 is on a high point for shoes most of the time, but for kids shoes, that's actually pretty good. Also, I got these at a really good discount price. In fact, I got 222 of them for $20. So I have about 11 cents into each pair. So I'll do well on those. Next one is actually 2. It looks like it was bought by the same person. And it would be these 2 Birks right here. Both of these were free. Didn't pay a dime for them on there. This one, both of them sold for $2.79 each. Plus shipping on that side. I will most likely combine shipping on this for the person because she did buy 2 on there. I kind of like to do that if I can. Most of the time it doesn't make sense because combining them still going to end up being about the same anyways on there. But I'll see what I can do on that side. So those are just 3 sales to 2 buyers tonight, or that happened between last night and this morning. Like I said, I have 2 offers I accepted this morning, but they haven't paid yet. And I don't expect them to. Honestly, I probably expect them to pay for those later this morning or this afternoon on that side. I will again be back here let you know how my day's gone and if I got any other orders, and to review those 2 if they do pay. Again, I want to thank you. I will see you here in a few. And hey guys, welcome back to Dixie Flipper. Hey, just to do my nightly check-in and what sold tonight. It was an okay day. I had those really good sales in the morning that I talked about earlier. Also, I did have a CD that sold as well just after I made that video on there. So today's been all right overall. I did have a sale later on of this mug. It's a Trader Joe mug, house blend coffee mug on that side. It did sell. It sold for $11.29 plus shipping. So all in, the customer's in for $24.95 on that side. I might have a quarter in this one. Found it at a local thrift store, and it worked out on that. I want to again thank you for everything. I will be back tomorrow. Again, we will be doing my overall profit and my revenue for the week at the end of the day. I think again it's going to be a short one tonight, but like I say, control what you can control and leave the rest up to whoever. You have a great night, and thank you again for watching the video. Bye. Hey, Dixie Flippers. This is Mike with you. It's Saturday night. I did miss Friday. Sadly enough, there was no sales on Friday. So I figured it would be worth my time getting on and talking with you since I had nothing to share. So today is Saturday night, the 4th of March on that. Today was a really good sale day. I had 5 sales in today. Most of them are pretty small, but I've had one that was a pretty good one, as well as I have one waiting for payment that if it pays by tomorrow, I'll make a quick video of that, as well as I'll go through my week Monday through Sunday night, what my revenue was and what my profit was. So let's get on with what sold today. First off, we sold this door knockdown door stopper. I know it doesn't seem like it's worth picking up these smaller items to sell. This is new in the bag, new old stock. I literally paid 2 black tubs of this stuff, of phone cases, of other random stuff for $40 for both on that side. So I literally have maybe a quarter into this. I sold this today. These are long tail items. They are going to stick with you for a while though. But in this kind of recession that we're seeing, and this kind of economy we're seeing, people are looking for these things. They, with the supply issues that stores have had to get items into their stores, people need knockdown door knockers. So what I sold that for is $4.19 plus shipping, which means the buyer is all in at $8.52, all in on that. So not a big sell, but it's a little, and I make a little bit of money off of it. And I have literally a lot of these. Not this one particular one, this was the only one. But I have door knockers that are silver, door knockdown stoppers that are silver, gold plated, whatever. So it works on that. The next item that I sold, it was a lot of a lot of 6 8-tracks. Now you might be like, I have them boxed up. I got them a little bit ago. I figured I would just box them up, so when they sold, I just gotta get them out. The 8-tracks were all of the same artist, Ray Conniff, Conniff, on that. So I literally have less than a quarter of each track, so $3 maybe in all on that. These sold for $14.69. So all in, the customer's in at $21.24. I would strongly suggest, when you go to thrift stores, when you go to yard sales, if you see 8-tracks, DVDs, CDs, cassettes, if you can get them at a lowest enough price, and you can see that there's a lot of one artist or one style of music, and you can lock them up, it might be worth it. Now if you're selling them single, a lot of 8-tracks aren't worth anything. A lot of VHSs aren't worth anything. A lot of DVDs really aren't worth a lot. But in this economy and what we're dealing with, the lower you can buy into an item, the better. I mean, I bought 50 DVDs used. All of them are in good quality, good shape, but for 13 cents a piece. I mean, heck, if I sold them for $3.99 a piece, I still make $1 or $2, which is still tripling or quadrupling my money on that side. It doesn't make you rich. It doesn't give you that big boost. But like I said, The money is made where you buy, how low you can buy into it. I think Flipping 8 Easy, John over on Flipping 8 Easy will agree with me, as well as any other reseller. The more you can play with it, the better. Of course, we all want those big sales, but sometimes it's just nice to get a lot for $3 of 8 tracks and turn it into 14 and have a good day. So, just an idea. The next sell is I sold a couple DVDs. This one is a DVD called Country Family Reunion Kicking Back on there. It is used, on that. I do like to tend to go to sealed DVDs, but if they're low enough and they're in good quality, I don't mind buying them. This one, I believe I have 65 cents or 60 cents. My DVDs normally I buy in about 60 to 80 cents. That's where my buy-in, depending on how many I can get in a lot and how many are sealed and that kind of stuff. So the person that bought this bought for $5. They actually sent me an offer. I had it for $6.99, I believe. They sent $5. They offered $5 plus shipping. I figured, why not, right? So all in, they're in for $10.07. So again, low buying cost. I sold for $5. I do my shipping calculated media, of course, but I add $1 in for my shipping cost. So this will go in a poly bag. Probably spent 20 cents on the poly bag. Per in, ship it out. I have been doing that for ever since I've started reselling, maybe 8-9 months ago. Have shipped out dozens of DVDs of PC games, of video games like that, and never had an issue other than one time where I shipped it out in a unpadded poly bag. I do padded poly bags on these now. And the customer complained that I got damaged in shipping, which it did. I had told him to send it back to me. He did. I sent a full refund and I apologized. And I moved on with my life. So, not a bad thing. My next one is another DVD. This one, I sold Godzilla on DVD. Not a bad movie, I thought. Of course used. This one was free. Actually, me and my wife went through our DVDs and decided what ones we didn't need and what ones we weren't watching. That's a great thing about reselling. Go through your own stuff. If you have 1 billion DVDs and you don't watch all of them, go through them, find which ones you don't watch, sell the ones you don't watch, keep the ones you do. I literally bought a DVD, watched it one time. It was a good DVD, but I ended up selling it. So look through what you have. Look at what you don't use every day and get rid of it. Sell it. Talk to family and friends. I talk with my mom all the time, and every time I live in St. George. I grew up in Ogden. It's about 4 to 6 hour drive north from me. When I go and visit my mom, she always has a box or two for me of stuff that she was just going to take to the DI. But it's because she knows I do reselling. She keeps it for me, and then she gives it to me. You can't be up free. Like I said, free's nice. When it's free, your buying cost is really low, and your profit margins becomes a lot better. So just an idea. All right. And then my last one is a Boy Scout of America pamphlet marriage badge manual. Not the greatest buy. I bought this a couple months ago, still trying to figure out my legs. I bought a bunch of them for $1 a piece. If you buy this kind of stuff, unless they have some kind of sell-through rate or some kind of high profit, I would say $1 would be too much. I would recommend maybe doing 50 cents to a quarter. Probably would be your best shot. But just let you know, I sold this for $2. It was sitting in my inventory. I have limited space here in my garage. I just wanted it gone. So I offered $2 for it to a watcher. They picked it up for $2 plus shipping, which would be all in. There's $6.83. I figured after my eBay fees, my shipping cost, I may make a buck or two off of it. I doubled my profit. It's still good. It still was an okay buy, but I would recommend probably avoiding these items unless you can get them in a really good buy rate, especially with the changes we're seeing. So today wasn't a too bad day. I'll just give you a hint. Now this, of course, is my overall, not taking out shipping. But overall, my profit was $54.10. So after shipping it's taken out and that, I'm probably looking at a solid $25 to $30 on that side. But like I said, tomorrow we'll go through all my revenue and all my profit. I do run about a 50-50, so 50% tends to be profit, 50% tends to be then double that, and that you get my revenue most of the time. I'm new at this. I'm not perfect, you know, but the point of this channel is for us to go through this and for me to make the mistakes and you just to laugh at them or have a good time looking at them. But that's it, you know. I want to thank you guys for coming on, looking at my channel. I'll see you tomorrow. But like I said, you can't control everything. That's just impossible. So control what you can control. Your buy-in cost, your how you list, like make sure those listings are on point, and your activity. List every day if you can. If you can't, they changed that listing, schedule listing, which I have been taking advantage of. It used to be 10 cents to schedule a listing out for another day. They took that away. It's free. So if you only can do it on Friday nights, because I understand that this is part-time for me. I have a full-time 40-hour job that I have to do. So if you can only list 1 day a week or 2 days a week, go and list, you know, and schedule those out so you have 5 listings hitting every day. eBay will love that. You will see that impressions. They will give you people to look at your items and get you higher in that search result. Look at promoted. Sad to say, promoted listings are probably the way to go right now. Unless your item is unique and it's the only one out there, I will always promote my listings. I always do anyways. Especially selling DVDs, 8-tracks, CDs. I have to get the attention I do. So I'll wrap this up. Control what you can control. Buy-in cost, listings. Use those schedule listings. Promote your items if you can or you should. And then let everything else run its course. You can't control returns. You can't control angry customers. You can't control if eBay is going to raise their fees. These items are pretty much out of your control. So control what you can control and then move on with your life. You have a great rest of your night. And thank you again for joining me on this. And hey guys, this is Dixie Flipper. Sunday night, just thought I would run through my only sale that I had today. Not a big one, but wanted to run through it. It would be this new DVD, Yoga Core on there. These aren't bad. I got this less than $1 from a thrift store that runs a 50% off sale every Tuesday, first Tuesday and last Tuesday of the month. Not bad. The seller or the buyer bought this for $6.99 plus shipping, which means they're all in at $12.34 on that side. So not a big sell and all, but it's a sell on that side. And I'll be a really easy shipper. Put in a poly bag, bubble poly bag, ship it out. That's it. I will also be going through tonight my revenues, what I made, total, including with the shipping and tax and all that added in, and then what my profit was after subtracting all that for the week. Again, this will be for Monday through Sunday. Now, if anything comes through in the middle of the night on Sunday, I'll just add it on to the next week, and we'll just go from there. I'm going to pause you for a minute. I'll come right back in after I get this all packaged up, shipped out, and we'll go from there. Hey guys, it's only been a few minutes since we just left, went over my one sale for Sunday. Like I said, I am going to go through what my revenue was for between February 27th to today, March 5th. Now, I am using a program called Flip. You probably have already heard about it. I recommend this because it's free. It helps track what you sold and gives you a profit, revenue to profit. It's a very simple program. There's other ones that you can pay for, and they do offer other things. This is very simple. It's nothing that is going to be mind-blowing, except for it does help track. Also, it does help cross-list. Right now, I do cross-list from my eBay to Mercari. I haven't had any Mercari sales for a while, but to be honest, I haven't really worked on Mercari for a lot. I throw in a couple of stuffs on there. Once in a while, I get a sale from them, and that's it. So, my total revenue for the week was $301.90 on there. My total profit for the week was, after eBay fees, shipping, handling, price of goods, what I actually paid for the stuff I sold. After all that's taken out, is $118.51. So that is a little less than half of what my revenue is. I've sold 24 items between that time, and my average sale price is $12.58. Now, I know not great numbers, especially if you're trying to make this your full-time gig. You just can't live off of that. The simple thing is control what you can control. Buying cost. I am selling old product. When I first started this back last year, I believe it was in May, maybe April, I'm not quite sure. So almost a year ago. And I bought too high. I bought higher than what I should have on most of this stuff, especially if I'm going to be doing like DVDs, small stuff that can be easily shipped out, but most of the time aren't worth a lot on that side. Also, if you want to raise your profit, buy better stuff. I mean, to make 10,000 revenue in a month, and you want to just sell DVDs and CDs, you will have to sell a lot of DVDs and CDs most likely, unless you are able to find those ones that just demand the high price. But if you sell items that are, instead of $6 to $10 average, maybe even $3, but you can get better stuff that can sell between $20 to $30 range, you can make that $10,000 revenue in a month, easier than what you would be doing there. Me personally, I like what I do. This is a great week for me. It's an extra $118 in my pocket for my family that we didn't have. Am I going to continue to try to find those items that command a higher price? Of course. Am I going to take those opportunities when they come by? Of course I will. But I'm in St. George. We are a small town compared to Las Vegas, Salt Lake City, Denver, Colorado, Houston, Texas, Long Beach. Any of those that have big sites, they tend to get a lot more stuff, and they have a bigger chance of getting bigger and better items. I'm in a small town reveille of St. George, not meaning I can't run on to those things, which I have. I've made a purpose of buying those and flipping them for a pretty good price. But most of the time, I'm running into $5 to $10 items, maybe 15 or 20 here and there. In fact, I have one waiting for payment. That is a lot of 7 DVDs that sold for $40. The person just hasn't paid yet. So that's my message. On this channel, this is my first video, and I thank you for watching it all the way through. But mine is, I want to do better. I want to bring you along with my reselling journey, and show you the realities of it on that side. There will be a link for Flip if you want to join. I do get a little bit something back from it, so I would appreciate it. You don't have to use the link if you don't want to. Also, there will be a link to my store. It does say Desert Rat Shop. I recently have changed my name to Dixie Flipper because it fits better. But eBay has not changed the URL on it yet. So it should work. If it doesn't, let me know, and I can upload the current one that I have. And then there's, of course, one for my Macari store. Check both of them out. See if you like anything. If you do, great. If not, no worries on that side. But I want to thank you for watching my videos. If you like it, hit the like button, I guess, and hit that subscribe. Let me know what you like about, what you don't like about, what I can better do. I will be putting the revenue and the profits up here in numbers. Also, I am going to go back to my other first part of the videos and put my revenue and profits in the corner, either here or wherever it may be, of the day. So you can kind of see the breakdown on that side. Of course, Friday I didn't have any sales, so you won't see it then because my revenue was 0, my profit was 0 on that. So I want to thank you again. You guys have a great rest of your week. I will be uploading once a week on Mondays for this. So you have a great one, and thank you again, and control what you can control.